Hi students, welcome back to my Space YouTube channel. Now let us solve exercise 8.1. The first question is, the angles of quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Then find the angles of quadrilateral. We know that in a quadrilateral 4 angles are there. Their ratios are given 3:5:9:13. Then find each angle. Let the measures of angles be 3x. Let us take it as 3x degree, 5x degree, 9x degree and 13x degree. We know that the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degree. Then let us write like this: 3x degree plus 5x degree plus 9x degree plus 13x degree is equal to 360 degree. Then let us solve this. 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is equal to 360. 30. By adding this, we will get 30x is equal to 360 degree. X is equal to 360 divided by 30 is equal to 12. The value of x we have got now, that is 12. Hence the measures of the angles of the quadrilateral is 3 multiplied by the value of x, 12. 3 into 12 is equal to 36. 36 is first angle. Second is 5 multiplied by 12, that is 60 degree. The third angle is 9 into 12, 108 degree. And the last angle is 13 into 12 is equal to 156 degree. These are the 4 angles of this given quadrilateral. Now let us go to question number 2. If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. Here it is given a parallelogram ABCD. Here it is given that both diagonals are equal. AC is equal to BD. Then we have to prove this parallelogram is a rectangle. Proof: in triangle ACB, this triangle, this part of the triangle ACB, and triangle BDA, this triangle. We are taking these two triangles. AC is equal to BD. AC and BD are equal. That is already given. The diagonals are equal. Then AB is equal to AB. In both triangle AB, this is common. AB is common in both triangle. Then AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Opposite side of the parallelogram ABCD. It is given. It is already given that it is a parallelogram. AD. Therefore, we can say AD and BC are equal. They are opposite side of this parallelogram. So we can say these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ACB congruent to triangle BDA by SSS congruent rule of triangle. Therefore we can say angle ABC, this angle, and angle BAD, these two angles, this and this are equal. That is one. Again we are taking that AD parallel to BC. AD and BC are parallel, opposite side of the parallelogram. And AB is a transversal. If we take this AB as the transversal line, angle BAD plus angle ABC is equal to 180 degree. These two are parallel lines and this is transversal. Then we know that this angle plus this angle is 180 degree. Sum of the interior angles of the same side of the transversal. From 1 and 2, what we get? We get from this 1 and 2 we get angle BAD is equal to angle ABC is equal to 90 degree and angle A is equal to 90 degree. We have proved these two angles are 90 degree. Therefore, if this parallelogram is a rectangle. Now let us go to question number 3. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angle, then it is a rhombus. Here one quadrilateral is given. The diagonals of this quadrilateral bisect each other at 90 degree. Means it is equally divided. This and this are equal and this and this are equal. At right angle, which means these angles are 90 degree. It bisect at right angle. These angles are 90 degree. Then prove that this quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. The properties of rhombus I hope you have already learned. If all sides are equal, we can say this quadrilateral is a AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. That is given because diagonals bisect each other. And angle AOD is equal to angle DOC is equal to angle BOC is equal to angle AOB. These four angles are 90 degree because it is given. Diagonals bisect at a right angle. Since diagonals AC and BD bisect each other, we know that in a quadrilateral, if diagonals bisect each other, we can say that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Then we are taking these two triangle AOB and BOC, these two triangle. AO is equal to OC, that is given. Then OB is equal to OB, that is common. Angle AOB is equal to angle BOD. This two angle is 90 degree, that is also given. So we can say these two triangles are congruent by SIS congruence rule of triangle. Since these two triangles are congruent, we can say AB is equal to BC. These two sides are also equal. These two sides are adjacent sides are equal, as well as it is already given that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram, which means opposite sides are equal. AB and this are equal, and BC and AD are also equal. That's already given. Now we have proved here these two adjacent sides are also equal, which means these all sides are equal. Since ABCD is a parallelogram, AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD, all sides are equal. Therefore, we can say this ABCD is a rhombus. In a quadrilateral, if in a parallelogram all sides are equal, this parallelogram is known as rhombus. Now let us go to question number 4. Show that the diagonal of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angle. Here it is given a square. ABCD is square, that is given. Then we have to prove this. These two diagonals are equal, as well as these diagonals bisect at 90 degree. These angles are 90 degree. We have to prove this angle. These both diagonals are equal, as well as these angles are 90 degree. In triangle ABC and triangle BAD, ABC, these two triangle ABC and BAD, these two triangle, AB is equal to BA. that is common. This AB is equal to BA, both are common, and BC is equal to AD. This and this are sides of the square. These two sides are equal because it is a square. And angle ABC is equal to angle BAD. These two angles are equal because it is given that it is a square. That angle is 90 degree. Therefore, we can say triangle ABC, this triangle and triangle BAD, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, we can say AC is equal to BD. These two triangles are equal. From this two triangle, we proved that these two triangles are equal. AC is equal to BD. Then next we are taking triangle OAD, this triangle, and triangle OCB, this triangle, these two triangle. We know that AD is equal to CB because sides of the square, and angle OAD and angle OAD, this triangle, and OCB, these two angles are also equal because these two sides are parallel and this is transverse line. These both are alternative angles are equal. Then angle ODA, same way, ODA, this angle, and OBC, these angles are also alternative angle. These two angles are equal. Therefore, we can say these two triangles are congruent. Triangle OAD congruent to triangle OCB. From this congruent, we can write OA is equal to OC. These both are equal. Similarly, we can prove OB is equal to OD. Similarly, we are taking this way, we can say that these two OB and OD are also equal. OB is equal to OD, that is 2. Then we can prove triangle OBA congruent to triangle ODA. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to angle AOD. But we know that angle AOB plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree. These two are, sum of these two angles is 180 degree because that is a linear pair. Angle AOB is equal to angle AOD is equal to 90 degree. From this it is already, we have got these two angles are equal and the sum of these two angles is 180 degree, which means one angle is 90 degree each, which means this, we have proved this and this are 90 degree. AC and BD bisect each other at right angles. We have proved this. Okay, thank you students. Please subscribe the channel. You will get all answers and explanations of all exercises.